So a lot of people in their mind, Vegas is a really expensive place to live. And I come across tourists who go, I don't know how you can afford to live out here. What's going on, guys? Jacoborth here with another video of Jacob's Life in Vegas. Going to answer one of your questions about living here in Las Vegas that I get from time to time. Before I get into it though, I'm going to tell you guys, thanks to all of you that have subscribed to this channel. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad to have you here on the channel. You guys have been great in helping promote Las Vegas and a lot of the good sides that this city has to offer. Check out my website, Jacobslifeinvegas.com. You can get on the email list to get more information about Las Vegas in the future. And be sure to comment below this video and tell me what you guys think about living here in Las Vegas, especially if you're a local here now and you moved from somewhere else. We're going to talk about the cost of living. So I want to hear what you guys think Vegas, how it compares to other places. Now, this is a question we get from people sometimes. Is Vegas, is it expensive to live there? Is it cheap to live there? Because some people have heard, if they're looking from the outside in, they've heard that Vegas is a cheap place to live, but if they're looking from the outside in, chances are they don't know about living here. They just know about that street right behind me, Las Vegas Boulevard, where they're used to paying, $15 for a drink and paying these high-priced meals, everything just being so expensive. So a lot of people in their mind, Vegas is a really expensive place to live. And I come across tourists who go, I don't know how you can afford to live out here. They usually have to explain to them. I say, well, when you get outside of this area, when you get outside of this animal called Las Vegas Boulevard, it changes a lot. Life changes a lot, and life actually gets pretty normal for the most part, and that includes the prices that you pay just to live every single day. So ultimately, Vegas is a relatively inexpensive place to live. I mean, I came here from the San Francisco Bay Area in California, so if you're living in any major city along the coast, you know how expensive it can be. So coming here to Vegas, for being an area of about 2 million people, the cost of living is pretty low. It's about half what it was for housing when I was in the Bay Area. Obviously, we don't have the state income taxes here. Nevada's overall tax burden in general is very, very low compared to the other, all the other states in the U.S. So really, the cost of living or the how expensive it is, it's really not that expensive. I mean, just about everything that I paid for in California is cheaper out here in Nevada, from rent. Food's probably about the same. My insurance, some people say car insurance is a lot more expensive here than Las Vegas. It's about the same that I paid in California. I mean, gas is about anywhere from 80 cents to $1 cheaper than what I was paying when I was living in California. I mean, just your cost of living in general, it goes down a lot if you're coming from a major city out here. The only thing out here that I've had to pay more money for that I got for really cheap when I was in the Bay Area was haircuts. That's the only thing, for whatever reason, I don't know why. I used to be able to get haircuts for like, $7, $8 and stuff when I was back in San Jose. Here in Vegas, I don't see that nearly as much. Here it's, like $16, $17, $18 or, more, however high you want to go. But that's about the only thing, okay? So I'll trade in more expensive haircuts for everything else being much cheaper. But ultimately, is Vegas a cheap place to live or expensive? I'm going to say it's a cheap place to live, okay? Don't let the strip fool you. Once you get outside the strip and you get into a lot of the residential areas, life becomes much, much more affordable. That's it for this video, guys. I am Jacob, and this is my life in Vegas.